What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon seller, Amazon influencer, eBay seller. What else do I do? I don't know. YouTuber, you already know that. I don't even got to say that in a damn thing. Just going to be another wonderful week of being self-employed, I guess, right? That's what they keep telling me. Most days, I feel like Patrick Star on my shirt. I have $3. But it's been a interesting week. I'm recording this on Thursday. Usually I start recording on Monday, but me and Deb went and looked at 3 houses. Well, we wanted to look at 3, right? So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. You guys know you've been following my house hunting journey. So 3 houses all went live on Saturday. I contacted my realtor Monday. Saturdays, I usually do one-on-ones. Same with Sundays, social media, catching up on influencer stuff. 1 was already sold. 1 already had an offer in on it. So we went and looked at the 2. The one that already had an offer on it, and then another one which wasn't really our cup of tea. We did put an offer in. We are waiting to hear back on that. So we will keep you posted as we continue down our house hunting journey. You guys will be the first to know when we are rocking and rolling in the house, because we've been on our apartment for 10 years. Now, we have a great landlord, takes care of us. Doesn't raise the rent crazy every single month, but we got to keep making money. That means we got to be out at the thrift stores. We got to be grinding. If you're interested in making money any single way, form, shape, or how, the way I do it, I share all of my secrets. $2.99. It's all you got to pay me. I'll tell you a secret. You want to hear a secret? If you pay me $3, I'll tell you all my secrets. Nah, I basically put everything out there for free. But we do have a private Discord with people crushing it from all over the universe. The Canadians were getting rowdy in the Discord the other day, saying they want their own damn channel in the Discord. We might have to oblige because we got a bunch of Canadian sellers on Amazon that are getting results. But yeah, eBay, Amazon, whatever it is, we got our Discord. We got weekly calls, eBay, Amazon, anything. We cover it all. And all for a measly $2.99. That may change. There may be a price increase coming in the near future. Just saying, just giving you guys forewarning. It might be going up 10, 20, 30x. Right? That's what you do to sell things. You got until midnight or the price is going up. I'm sitting in the car because it's like 95 degrees, 150% humidity. I'm going to get in here. Now listen, what I'm about to show you, do not judge. Do not judge. My scanner kaput, so I needed a new scanner. Thankfully, I have one, but it's not mine. It's Deb's. So I am rocking the pink and white polka dot, one of a kind, one of one custom e-yo-yo ring scanner. I know, right? Wow, look at this thing. It looks like a Power Ranger helmet. Do not judge. It is what it is, you know. I told Dad, I said, Dad, I need to get a new standard. She said, I got one in the car. Because she basically does a lot of the influencer stuff now. She's not interested in coming to these smelly thrift stores with me. So I now have her scanner. I do have another one that I used to list up in the apartment, but I'm just going to roll with this, you know. Listen, it is what it is. I look good in pink, you know. If I had a pink shirt with white polka dots, I've been looking damn fly as hell out here on these streets, in these thrift stores. Getting here, I am going to try to record like I usually do, try to talk over, tell you guys what I'm seeing, what I'm not seeing. We got a few more thrift stores after this. We will see where the day takes us. Let's get out into this heat, sweat a little bit, and hopefully make some money, at least for sweating. Let's go. All right, so not a buy. See how cheap the merchant is? Saying the buy box is $23.99, new is $18. This is a false positive, and it's this big ass book, so you're not gonna buy that anyway. We did get a decent amount here. This is a cover scan I tell you guys about all the time. It's always worth buying. I've only scanned about this section so far. DVDs and CDs were pretty good. I'll show you some of those when we get back out. This looks like it could be good. Pretty big book. Your favorite books to scan? Chicken Soup. I actually remember finding one of these profitable years ago. Got a bunch of cover scans here. Definitely gonna scan these because last time we were here we got that $80 Bible. So some down here as well. Not too bad so far, so good. Holy smokes. I know you guys can feel the heat through this video right now. It is sunny as all heck, but it is also humid. I'm sweating. Just sitting here. Mike, you got a black hat on. Listen, cut me some slack, all right? If I don't have my hat on, I look like I'm 65 years old because I'm bald from being an Amazon seller because they can ban you one day, right? I feel like I've been saying Amazon's gonna ban you one day for 5 years now. It's kind of the running joke, I guess. So, got that Miracles of the Vault book and one other used book, nothing exciting. The more exciting stuff was our DVD haul. Let's go. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. All right, so, new thing they started doing, bundles for $1. I've sold this before. I've scanned trillions of Elvis DVDs, and I remember this being profitable. So I don't know if these other ones are profitable, but Elvis makes it worth $1. Another bundle, down bottom we'll get to. Three Stooges for $2, nothing crazy. This one was really good. I think this sells for like $35, 4-pack. I've also sold this one before. It's Universal, dude. You're Amazon's golden child. We can't sell that shit. You know, like, come on. You keep selling like I did for years, and you'll be able to sell Universal. And if you are a member of the channel, there's people getting ungated in big brands like Universal. I'm not spilling it here because I'm tired of giving away all the free shit and putting other people's discoveries out there. I'm gonna keep that in the Discord, but there are people getting ungated in big brands right now as you're watching this. Sold this before as well. Nothing crazy, fast mover. This one was profitable. Brand new sealed. I couldn't scan Turner and Hooch or Road to Bali, but it was a pack for $2. So I'm gonna make my money off Jabberwocky. See, the thing with these bundles, pain in my ass. All this tape, you know? But I'm not mad about it as long as I can at least scan one of them and see it's profitable. Disney's, Goldie and the Bear. Dude, I can't sell Disney either. Too bad, sucker. This was a slow mover, but for $1.50, we can be the best out there. PSP game. I can't sell Sony either. I know. I'm probably making a fun of a lot of you, but you guys all make fun of me, right? You guys talk about how bald I am, how broke I am. You know, that I gotta live out of the storage unit. I drive a 2008 Nissan Altima with a sunroof, moonroof. Heated seats, heated leather full seats, sitting on 26-inch spinner rims. PSP games, it's got the book. These ones are a little weird. If you've never seen them before, they come in these little like spinners. So the actual disc was clean. We'll send this as like new. Oh, you sell like new still, scumbag? Yeah, I am. Deal with it. Next stop, another thrift store. Who the heck knows where it is? All right, we are outside the Salvation Army. This week's song, while we were driving to the thrift store, you know, it's gonna be my new thing. I give you guys a song of the week, right? These are my bangers from the playlist. You don't like it, then get out of here, right? I mean, these are songs everybody should like. We had Lovely Day last week. This week we got another bang out here, right? So you only get 2 seconds because YouTube will take all my money. Young MC, Bust a Move. I mean, this is an all-time classic, right? Like, it doesn't get much better than this. Let me get a bump in here for 2 seconds just so you're familiar with the song. Hopefully it's at a good spot. All right, that's what you got. All-time classic right there, Young MC. Just putting it out there, you know? These are just bangers I got out on the playlist. You probably thought the screen froze. It did. Salvation Army, 99 cents. media, right? So it's always 99 cents media, so I don't have to come on half off day and deal with all the crazies. So I do appreciate that. I haven't been here. I used to bring you guys here all of the time. I haven't been here in probably a month or two, just because it's been the same crap. People in my Discord make fun of me because I wear my hat and it covers my eyebrows. They actually made like an emote of my face like this. So I said, that's why I make fun of you all, because you all make fun of me, and that's a-okay. That's why we're best friends. Me and you, best pals, you know? Don't matter. All right, let's get in here. I gotta grab an IKEA bag. So far, my pink scanner with white polka dots has brought us luck. Let's see if that can continue in here. I am not hopeful, but this place is due for a damn checkup, and hopefully it's loaded. Let's go. All right, so good thing is everything is still 99 cents. They have moved a lot around. That gives me hope that there is a lot of new stuff here. Rarely find any cassettes worth it, but I will look. Same with these VHSs. Right, DVDs, all the CDs used to be here, so I'm hoping they cleaned out a lot of the junk. Decent amount of books and your standard shake weight for those that want to get ripped like me. You don't even got to go to the gym. You just come scan stuff at the thrift store. So we'll see what we can find. Just take a quick peek because I haven't even looked yet. We already bought that today and we're not buying it again. Criminal Minds, I think some of these seasons are worth it. Dwarf is worth it, but this is a bootleg. We'll see how it goes. All right, we are out of that Salvation Army. The one Criminal Minds was profitable if it was 99 cents, but they started charging per disc for whatever reason at this Salvation Army. Scrubs was worth it. Walking Dead Season 3 sealed. The Zoo sealed. This was a really good one. When Hope Calls Season 1. I think this is going for like 30 bucks. Not too bad. Another Slow Mover Kids one there. Got this book that was good for 99 cents. More Scrubs. Duck Dynasty for 99 cents. Govey, brand new sealed CD. And then always scan these CDs that are in these cardboard sleeves. If you're gonna be picky and lazy, always scan those. So overall, pretty good haul from the Salvation Army. Best one I've had from here in a while. Nothing crazy, but easy $100 plus profit in and out of there, 30-ish minutes. Can't complain. On to the next stop. What is up, everybody? Not welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome back to another day in the life of being a self-employed nerd. I'm outside of a thrift store. I'll take you guys inside here in a second. It is another hot as behind day out. I just kind of wanted to talk about, like, every day you can start fresh. You know, like, I know it sounds cheesy and stupid, right? But I'm telling you, if you're not getting the results you want, or you're not getting something out of life, you can start a clean slate right now. Or right now. Or after tonight, when you decide you want to start counting calories, but you're going to have one last Domino's medium 2-topping $6.99 pizza. Right now. And that is the reality in business as well. There's ups and downs to this, but if you're not getting results in life in general, not even just related to business, you can decide today, right now in this second, that things are going to change. The problem is, do you know what you have to change to get the results? And most of it in reselling, I'm gonna keep it $150 right now. Most of it in reselling is you just putting in the work. I know, and it sucks to tell yourself, man, my sales are down. Why are my sales down? And you look and you're like, well, I really haven't been putting in the same amount of effort. Listen, this happens to me on a seasonal basis. I have ebbs and flows of my business where I slack off, and then other weeks I'm busting my ass and sending in more inventory than I ever have. But you have to be real with yourself in this. Business, health, relationships. You have to realize that when things aren't going the way you expect them to, that one, you can change immediately, and two, you just have to understand what you need to change to get the results you want to get. And I think that's been the big kind of difference maker, because I've been thinking about this, right? You guys know I do like 40, 50 one-on-ones a month, and people realize, and it's the biggest thing I tell people, what you put in is what you get out. And in selling on Amazon, it's how much stuff are you scanning? How much are you sending? Don't let stuff sit there, right? Like there's levels to this. And I think the people that win realize, like, hey, this is what I need to do. And people need goals. You need goals. You should have goals, how much you're gonna send, how much you wanna make in a month, you know? Like, and then figure out, okay, well, if I wanna make 5 grand, how many pieces of inventory do I need? Well, how long is it gonna take me to get there, right? That gives you a runway. Reselling can be quick money. It can be fast money. It also can be slow money. It might take, you know, months. It might take years to get to where you want to be. And that's A-okay, as long as you can focus on the goal and block out what the hell everybody else is doing, right? You don't have, who cares what Feed is doing, right? Feed has got this big ass warehouse. If we all compared ourselves to guys like him, you don't know who Feed is. He's in all Instagram, Facebook. He's been a member of my channel for a while now. He's got a warehouse. He literally got a warehouse when everybody was saying selling books is dead, and he's absolutely crushing it this year. You can't compare yourself to these guys, right? You can't compare yourselves. You can compare yourself to me, because I'm just like you. I don't do anything extra. A lot of you, I'll tell you right now, a lot of people in my group crush my sales numbers, and I'm happy for them. I'm comfortable with the money I make, so don't get caught up with the comparisons. But no, you can make however much you want. Even today, when quote unquote it's dead on Amazon, there's no money to make. There's people making tens of thousands of dollars every single month selling media on Amazon. I just kind of wanted to put that out there, because I know sometimes we kind of get down and beat on ourselves, and maybe we think it's not working. And sure, maybe there are circumstances where it just isn't going to work for you. But if you put in the work in this business, you're going to get results. If you're willing to bet on yourself and say, here's what I got to do to get to X, Y, Z, you will get results. Let's get inside here, hopefully find a bunch of shit. All right, we got lots to look at and scan. So prices are pretty good here too. $1, $2, so we'll see what we come out of here with. I already got a few in the bag. All right, we gotta wrap this week up. It has been a crazy week. Like I said, we were in the process of putting an offer in on a house. So if you've never been down that rabbit hole of offers and real estate agents and the whole thing, it is consuming, altogether consuming. So I will keep you guys updated as the process rolls along. I am gonna wrap up some things here on the weekend. Zazu being the bum, laying on the desk. The fish are asleep. Deb's watching the Phillies game in the other room. I don't know where Blossom got off to. Alf's still chilling, waiting for you to call me on my Alf phone. Other than that, we got 3 boxes sent this week. Here goes our best box for the week. 94 items, 86 SKUs, average rank 120, over 2 grand in sales, profit around 1154. I price super aggressive, so I mean that profit usually winds up being pretty close. 3 boxes. This was mainly a disc media box. The other 2 were basically books. Right around $2,200 profit. I talked about, I think in last week's video, just keeping it at 2 grand in profit every single week at least. That's kind of my goal, and I've been hitting that, so I can't complain about anything on that front. I got some leftovers down here I have to get rid of. eBay was a weird week for eBay. I haven't really listed anything. I sent one to Guam, and it gets to the fulfillment center, then I get a message from eBay saying it can't be delivered, but you can keep the money. So they refunded the seller. I got to keep the 80 bucks. They got their 80 bucks back. It's whatever. And I got another eBay return coming back for one of the scales that I sold, but they haven't actually shipped it back to me yet. Influencer program, really good. Still sitting between $3,000 and $3,500, so $3,000 to $3,500 a month. I got my first like paid brand deal, so they pay you to do the video and they pay you for the rights to the video, so that's pretty cool. So not only do you get commissions, you get paid to make the video, and then you get paid. Some of these brands will pay you to actually get the video for them so they can use it on social media and put it on their product page. So I got paid $40 for 2 videos, and then $10 to record, and then $20 for each video. So of course we do the horizontal and vertical, so $50, and then whatever commissions when the thing sells. So that was pretty cool to get that done. That's been going really good. I just ran my numbers. Last 30 days, my best selling item has made me $593 in commissions. One stinking item, $593 from 2 1.5 minute videos. It's crazy when you get on a good product and you make a good quality video, the money you can make from some of this stuff. I'm gonna continue down that trend. I'm doing a lot of seasonal stuff, and it seems to be doing really well. So as the season gets close, right, I'm gonna be doing all the fall products, things like that. Same with winter, Christmas. You gotta just stay on trend with this, but it is good to see, you know, a single product make you that kind of money for for 4 minutes of your life. I mean, and I wound up selling that product anyway. So, I mean, I sold it, I think, for $40. So I already made well over $600 from one product. Now, that's not the case for a lot of things, right? Me and Deb, we have over 3,000 videos on Amazon Influencer Program. In the beginning, it was a lot of junk, but the past, 2,000 videos are real quality. We're explaining products. So that's been going great. Prime Day's coming up. Discord has been the Discord, people talking business. Feed is showing his payroll. Total payroll cost, 10 grand, 2 weeks. That's crazy. But he's got a lot of employees. He moves a lot of inventory. So that might seem crazy to me, but to him, it's just another day in the business. Payroll isn't scary if you factor in the output your workers are putting in. So it is cool to kind of see somebody sharing their experiences that have a warehouse and are doing truckloads of Gaylords every single day. What else is going on here? Karma says, if a thrift store opens, be the first scanner there. Everything was half off. Let's see. First off, he's got a cute little trinket. I'm not mad about that. Could be a good luck charm. Or no, this is the actual thrift store, I think. Lots of new CDs. Lots of new DVDs. I mean, he did really, really well there. But this is the kind of stuff that goes on in the Discord where people are just chatting and talking about different things. Somebody got a counterfeit claim on a brand new CD. Nothing you can do about that. You just roll with the punches. It's Amazon. You're always going to get those things. Haven't sold anything on eBay. I only got 3 things listed on eBay. Like I said, it's been weird. I am in the process of listing my old GoPro here, so this should go for like $140 when it does sell, but I needed to charge the batteries. That's what I got going on currently, so that will sell in the near future. I don't know, guys. I just keep my head down. I realized this week, being self-employed, you actually got to put in the work. You can't just lay around and make YouTube videos. My thrift stores were good this week. I had my thrift store, then I had my relationship connection that I went to. I loaded up on a bunch of CDs at a good price. But at the end of the day, it takes work. It takes a lot of work, especially when it's hot out. There was Blossom. She was hiding back there. That's why we couldn't see her. You have to get out there and put in the actual time and effort to kind of grow the business. A lot of people are thinking like, hey, I want to make more money. Well, you got to find more stuff. And it's not easy to find good quality, more stuff just laying around. That's just the reality of anything. But yeah, it's I'm exhausted this week. I didn't even record that much this week. Deb was like, hey, you need to record a wrap-up. It's been like 2 days, 3 days. Well, between going to see the house and getting the offer written up and signing all the paperwork for the offer and now waiting to see what's going on, how it pans out, like, whew, it's taking its toll. So it's been busy. I'm still trying to get in that other antique mall. I haven't given up hope yet. But yeah, things are good. Things are good. Things are quiet. It's kind of lame when there's nothing real exciting going on. Like, I can just sit here and drum up drama and just bring things up that are on my mind. But like, the people are getting results. I think that should be the big thing. The people are getting results. That, you know, the people that are getting the results are the ones actually putting in the effort and going to the stores and scanning everything and listening to the terrible music. That last thrift store I was in plays nothing but like instrumental covers of like popular songs. So I'll get like Taylor Swift instrumental followed by like Ludacris instrumental followed by like Freebird instrumental. Like, they do it all. It's crazy to me, and it drives me nuts. I just sit there and scan. I just hear all these instrumentals. I go crazy. I go nuts just listening to this damn music. But you got to get out there. You got to scan the stuff. It's worth it. Selling on Amazon is 100% worth it. Listen, I've made it this far, and, you know, I'm going to be able to purchase a house eventually with the money I make from reselling. You can do the same exact damn thing that I'm doing. You just got to scan a bunch of stuff. I don't know. That's all I got for you. I'm ready for bed. I got to shave. I should just... the ending of the video should just be me shaving my face. My beard is way too long. I can't live that Johnny life, feet of life with these beards. They got to go. If I could, like, just permanent, maybe laser hair removal. But yeah, I got to keep working. This guy's got to keep eating. If I'm not working, he ain't eating. I mean, you can see he probably can go for a little bit without food, right? He's got a little bit of reserves there when it comes to the food intake level. But yeah, things are good. No complaints. Hopefully, we're gonna have a scouting software that gives us accurate data in the near future. And when that happens, that'll be great. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And one way or another, you probably will get our backrooms review in the next video. We haven't gone and seen it yet because we've been so busy, but we are going to go see it. We might go see it tomorrow, so possibly next week's video we'll start out with that. We'll see. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you're not a member, join the damn channel, get in the Discord, chat it up with the people. If you're not sending stuff every single week, well, no shit, you're not making no money. You got to get out there, put the time in. Appreciate you watching. Comment down below. I don't want to end the video. I just can talk all day with you guys. But make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Fat Cat videos. Bye-bye.